Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Baiklah teman-teman, kami dari kelompok 9 ingin mempresentasikan materi dari kami, yaitu gerund. Gerunds. In this chapter, we will examine two aspects of using gerunds. 1. Identifying gerunds, and 2. Determining the expressed and unexpressed subject of gerunds. Identifying gerunds. A gerund is the in present participle form of a verb used as an abstract noun. For example, look at the following sentence. Complaining doesn't do any good. The gerund complaining is used as a noun that plays the role of the subject of the sentence. Since gerunds are derived from base verb, gerunds are often used with the complement such as object and a verb that often accompany the base verb. For example, in the following sentence, answering the phone all day long is not a very exciting job. The gerund answering is used along with the base verb object, the phone, and the adverbial expression all day long. Technically, the third gerund is reserved for just the in verb form, while the gerund together with its complement and adverb is called a gerund. Cannot be used in all non-positions. The basic rule is that gerunds can be used only where we can also use abstract nouns. Abstract nouns refer to intangible concepts as opposed to animate and concrete nouns that refer to living things and objects, respectively. Some useful abstract nouns are effort, success, idea, problem, and outcome. It is a good bet that wherever you can use one or more of these abstract nouns, you can also use a gerund. For example, see how all the gerunds above are used in places where abstract nouns could also be used. Non-positions that require animate or concrete noun will not allow gerunds. For example, the verb jump over requires an animate subject. Jumped over the fence and ran away. None of our text abstract nouns can be used as subject with this verb. X. The F4 jumped over the fence and ran away. X. Success. Jumped over the fence and ran away. X. The idea jumped over the fence and ran away. X. The problem jumped over the fence and ran away. X. The outcome jumped over the fence and ran away. As we will expect, it is impossible to use gerunds as subject of the verb jump over. X. Answering my email jumped over the fence and ran away. X. Losing A close game jumped over the fence and ran away. The forecast requires a concrete subject. Crashed to Garun, the Garuns, none of our text abstract noun can be used as subject of crash. As the export crashed to the Garuns, X success crashed to the ground. X the idea crashed to the ground. X the problem crashed to the ground. X the outcome crashed to the ground. Accordingly, we cannot use Garun as subject of the verb crash. X answering my email crashed to the ground. X losing a closing game crashed to the ground. Exercise 13,1. Each of the following sentence has a blank space where a noun belongs. Use the text abstract nouns a for success, problem, idea, or outcome to determine whether or not Garun call be used in that non-speech if the abstract noun do not make sense. Read no Garun. If they do make sense, read Garun, and confirm your answer by writing an appropriate Garun in this speech. The first question is done as an example. Made use rating what we were doing. Garun the outcome. Made use rating what we were doing. Getting such for a soul. Made use rating what we were doing. 1. Garun. With the right job proved that we were capable of doing the job. 2. Garun. Because of the money tax we had that we had more time. 3. They need to accord and encourage no Garun to work. 4. I'm very worried about Garun, about him. 5. John offered Garun yes friend to drive to the airport. 6. Can you explain Garun why we don't go to school? 7. We fully support Garun, he becomes student council president. 8. I'll argue against Garun's what he say. 9. The kids at Garun fried rice for breakfast this morning. 10. The media dismissed Garun. The next as uniform The first step in learning how to use Garun is knowing how to identify them. Fortunately, there is a simple and completely reliable text to tell when an verb for is being used as a noun. Replace the Garun phrase or Garun it if it is used by itself. With the pronoun it using the it pronoun text word. Because Garun are always singular. Also, we don't have to worry about subject or subject verb because it can be used in actor role. The it substitution Text is also extremely helpful in that it exactly defines the boundary of the entire ground phrase. Here is the it pronoun replacement text used with the example sentence about. Subject: answering my email text all morning. It. Losing a close game is always hard. It. Object: I love eating at a nice restaurant. It. My job often requires working weekend and holiday. It. Object of a proposition before finding the room we need to move all the furniture. It. We should ask about getting an essentials. It. Exercise 13,2. Underline the gerunds in the following sentence. Note: there might be more than one gerund. Compare your answer by using the it substitution text. The first question is done as an example. I will try working from home. It. 1. Finishing my thesis on time required some real sacrifices. 2. You need to think about taking some time off. 3. I really enjoy working in my garden. 4. He insisted on flying the wheel. 5. They are not happy about having to attend a 7 o'clock meeting. 6. Enjoying one's work is the key to job satisfaction. 7. I could stand talking about all those statistic classes. 8. He felt a lot better after taking a nap. 9. Taking Latin is really good for improving one's vocabulary. 10. Getting the early flight will avoid getting stuck in traffic. Gerund can also be used for predicate nominatives. Predicate nominatives are nouns that follow linking verb and are used to describe or rename the subject. For example, John is an economist. John an economics. His book became a bestseller. His book sama dengan bestseller. Their new office building resembles a minimum security prison. Their new office building sama dengan a minimum security prison. Here are some examples of gerund used as predicate nominatives. The biggest problem is getting the job finished on time. The biggest problem getting the job finished on time. The difficulty is acquiring an adequate staff. The difficulty acquiring an adequate staff. My one worry is commuting such a great distance every day. My one worry commuting such a great distance every day. Identifying gerund used as predicate nominatives is very hard to do because the sequence of verbs in verb look just like the Aggressive tense, for example, look at the following sentence. John is talking on the telephone.
The unique feature of expressed subjects is that they must be in the possessive form. To see how gerunds with expressed subjects are derived, we will use the same convention as we did in chapter 12. The structure of adjective clauses and put the underlying sentence in parentheses. Here is how we will convert the underlying sentence. We argued about Robert changed the deadline into an actual gerund phrase. The first step is to change the tense verb or the past tense change in this example. Enter an ing from creating the gerund change. Step 1. We are good about Robert change be changing the deadline. If we were not preserving the subject of the gerund, we will delete Robert to produce the final sentence with an unexpressed subject. We argued about changing the deadline. Step 2. We argued about Roberts changing the deadline. The final form of the sentence is the following. We argued about Roberts changing the deadline. Here is a second example, this time with the entire gerund phrase playing the role of subject of the verb in the main sentence. In this example, the subject of the gerund is a pronoun. In the main sentence, in this example, the subject of the gerund is a pronoun. Or we got badly lost, caused us to miss the flight. Step 1. We got be getting badly lost, caused us to miss the flight. Step 2. We are getting badly lost, caused us to miss the flight. Are getting badly lost caused you to miss the flight. Breaking a small boy underlie in the foot caused the team's star player to miss the games. The team's star player is the unique expressed subject of the gerund. 1. Getting it right the first time is the main goal. 2. Running 20 miles awake really helped some lost weight. 3. Complaining about the weather all the time is pointless. 4. Talking to Bob about his children's bad behavior only makes him angry at us. 5. Having to commute hours as way is really hard of a family. 6. Trying to please everybody got here into a lot of trouble. 7. Going back to school for a master's degree is one of your guest options. of being a university professing these days. The most common default interpretation of unexpressed subject is that we subject of the sentence is also the unexpressed subject of the gerund. For example, subjects of verbs. Jack tried storing the car again. Underline. Jack is the person storing the car. The car barely avoided sailing into the dig. The car is what almost slid into the dig. Object of prepositions. My parents talk about going to Hawaii for their university. Underline. My parents are going to Hawaii. We look at